things you created. Everything surrounding me, you made it. Everything's so beautiful.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ella and you are welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to do a quick and easy makeup tutorial day to day. Very easy, okay? And you need a minimum of 5 products, okay? You don't need too much, you don't have to do too much, and your makeup is going to be flawless. It's going to be banging, okay? So do not play with me, watch this video to the end, okay? So first product I'm gonna use is the 𝐒𝐿 Cosmetics Power Grip Primer. It contains full percent niacinamide and this is going to grip your makeup, okay? So I'm gonna be looking this side because I have my camera over here, but what I'm gonna do is just apply the primer on my face. A little bit on the chin area, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and done. So after applying the primer, make sure it's like sticky a little bit, and now you can go ahead with your foundation straight, okay? Next, foundation. I will be using the Fenty Beauty Port Filter in the shade 450. This is a soft matte long wear foundation. You have to shake a little bit before use and then you go ahead and just put a little bit on your foundation brush. So I'm gonna use these brushes from Real Techniques. So this is the number 200. It blends very well, so you're just gonna go ahead and do strokes and apply to your whole face in sections, okay? So make sure that you're not going all the way under the eye, just leave a little bit of gap because that is where we will put the next product, okay? So make sure that it's blending very well on your face. Don't forget the bridge of your nose. I also like to do a little bit of my neck so it stays uniform. I'm gonna put a little bit more so I have a really good coverage. I'm gonna do this side a little bit, the forehead. Guys, the key to a flawless base is make sure that your skin is moisturized as well as your foundation is well blended, okay? So let's take a minute to look at how the foundation has blended. And you can still see that I have dark circles under my eyes. We will fix that, okay? So do not panic. The most important thing is your foundation is blended very good, okay? Next product I'm gonna use is Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Toffee. So this can be used as a sculptor, concealer, contour, you name it, okay? So you're just gonna put a little bit. Pay attention to where I am putting this concealer, okay? So where you want to cover is the dark spots, okay? So concealer is used to cover the dark spots or the dark areas to brighten it up, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead like that, make a line. We do the same thing here, make a line, and then we do up, down, side, side, a little bit on the bridge of the nose on your forehead. Now a little tip to give my face a little bit of like rise, I like to put a little bit here and here to like, okay. Now after applying your concealer, I like to go ahead and spray some setting spray on my face and let it dry. Okay, so I absorb my face. I let my face absorb the setting spray, so the blending of the concealer is much easier. Okay, so I use the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray. It's really good. It smells so nice. Girl, you better get one of those. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it dry and then I'm gonna blend. After letting it dry, we're gonna go ahead with our blending brush. So this is also from 𝐒𝐿_TECHNIQUES. It's in the number 242 and it's called the brightening concealer. This works so good. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to blend. So I start with the easy ones, which is like this one. So you're gonna make sure like you're like spreading a little bit, but not too much, because you have to keep the area that you're trying to highlight. Okay, so we're gonna like do it gently and then do this side. See, I really like how it tries to like vanish, but you can still see it. And then we do this side. If you're somebody with smile lines, I wouldn't advise you to do this because it could give you like a lot of lines. However, if you do this, you can also use like a setting powder to set it in. I'm gonna show you. So, top of your lips. I like to also like spread it upwards my nose area. So this side. See, it's blending really good. Okay, and then now we're gonna go ahead with our nose. So you really want to like blend in that line. Okay, so this part. So you're gonna see a highlight. The place, avoid the side by side because we're gonna contour later. So you can see it's like highlighting the bridge of my nose. And then I'm gonna do my forehead like that. So make sure that you blend it until it doesn't leave like a sharp like area. Like everything is like blended very well. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and then now blend this out. I know, just with this part, please take your time and see, because we made it dry a little bit, you see how easy it is to like spread. This is the goal. Okay, so sometimes when you put on your concealer and then you blend right away, it does not blend good. Okay, so let it dry a bit, let the skin absorb it a little bit, and then you can go ahead and blend. Okay, so great. So the same technique, let's do the other side. This is good. This is good. Okay. Let's blend in more. A little bit more. Right there. Good. Okay, this is good. Now we're gonna go ahead with our setting spray again. So you see I left this side there. We're gonna come back to it, relax. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead with the setting spray, and then we're gonna set the concealer in. Okay, and now we let it dry. So after letting it dry, now we're gonna do something quick. Okay, so you're gonna take a little bit of contour. You don't have to do contour, but this is just a plus. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Isadora contour stick. So I'm gonna put right here on top of the concealer right there. Okay, so we're gonna do the other side like that. Okay, and then we're gonna do the bridge of the nose like that. I'm gonna do here a little bit, and then sometimes I like to do here so it really defines my jawline. Okay, and then we're gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna blend. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this brush, contour brush from Morphe, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend. So we can see, like, it's good. Okay, you don't need too much, and it does the job. And then the side, the only issue is blending. Okay, you have to blend and make sure that it's blending. Okay, otherwise, no matter the product, no matter the brush, is not gonna look good. You have to blend. Okay, you have to like take your time and blend. Okay, so now we see my face is getting like shape. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and blend this side too. So here we have to be very careful because we don't want to touch the concealer. Okay, see? So now we can blend them together, and then it gives you like a shape on your face. Yes. Okay, now the nose. For the nose, I'm gonna go ahead with a little brush from 𝐒𝐿𝐿. This is the number 300. You can use this for your eyeshadow and also like the small part of your face. So what I like to do is brush in through under my brows. I don't like to do anything with my brows because naturally they shape very nice, so I just like define it a little bit and then I go about my day. So this is it. Cool. And I'm gonna go ahead again with the concealer brush and then define the bridge. Perfect. Now the next step is blush. Okay, so these blush are from Huda Beauty. This is in the shade 3544A. This is the black cherry blush filter. This is also strawberry cream blush filter in the shade 3204. Okay, so I'm gonna use both and then we're gonna see how it looks. Ooh, fancy. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, Then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna go with the strawberry, and we're gonna do 1, 2, and we're gonna do 1, 2, and I'm gonna do here and here, and then we're gonna let it dry a little bit. So now we're going to blend the blush, and I'm gonna be using the 𝐒𝐿𝐃𝐋. 1 second. So I'm gonna be using the 𝐒𝐿𝐃𝐋 blush brush in the number 400. Okay, so blushing. Oh, what is there? There we go. So I like to go in circles. Wait, Miss Huda, girl, this blush eats. Let's do the side too. Curie. So now I'm gonna go ahead and like brush my brows up. And then I'm gonna go ahead with my mascara. This is the Maybelline. This is an iconic. Like, it's almost done. This is really good, y'all. Next thing we're gonna do is use the Huda Beauty loose powder, and then we're just gonna set quick. You're gonna go ahead and take the concealer brush, dab it into it, and then you set your face. Okay, quick, easy. Just set where you see there's like oil, or where you want matte. Okay, a little bit on the forehead. Done. So guys, the final thing is to set your face. Okay, so and voila. So this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Was this easy? Was this difficult? Let me know. So yeah, this is it.